Our main story tonight concerns the upcoming United States presidential election. And this time I will try not to get into a Twitter feud, but I don't know, I'm feeling sort of feisty. This 2021 election has 3 Republican candidates and 3 Democrats. With the world quite literally falling apart, these candidates will need to focus on issues such as COVID relief, natural disasters from climate change, foreign policy, racial inequity, and so much unbelievably more. As we're getting ready for the primaries, I thought it would be good to discuss some of these candidates from what we've seen from them so far. Our first look is at Maria Sanchez, a moderate Democratic candidate with a strong stage presence. Sanchez is a Latinx woman and a first-generation immigrant. She wants to focus on combating climate change, supporting small businesses, and increasing taxes on the higher class. From a struggling working class American point of view, it looks as if Maria Sanchez is the one for you. Sanchez is an Obama-like candidate, and in today's current divisive climate, she may be a strong contender. Next, we look at the shiny Republican candidate, Tina Brown. Brown focuses on patriotism and the quote-unquote American dream. As she said in her speech, core Republican values can carry us all to the lives we've been waiting for. Under a Brown presidency, the American dream will be possible. From what we've seen from the Republican Party for the last 4 years, I don't plan on living with any Republican values anytime soon. Yeah. I mean, just look at her. We can all see the devil peeking out, right? Or is it just me? Our 2 other Democratic candidates are liberals, Linda Keller and Abishal Waldron. Keller is very much the white lady you see walking her fluffy dog with a puffy vest on and a thermos in her hand. She definitely would glare at you or try to make passive-aggressive chit-chat against your will. Linda Keller is a Bernie Sanders type of Democrat. We would love for free college, but nobody can get past how wispy she is. She literally said TGIF in a speech. I mean, I'm old, but at least I know not to say that to anyone younger than 30. Abishal Waldron, on the other hand, does seem like a candidate for the youth. Waldron is an Eritrean congresswoman who performed an incredibly strong speech and seems to be the candidate for the Liberal Democrat. Waldron wants to focus on equality and many issues surrounding that, but she did not discuss many of the issues she planned to tackle, but I do think people will be listening to her. And lastly, to end off with a little laugh, the oh my fucking god, it's James Corden candidate, Silas Hansen. I mean, imagine, Republican carpool karaoke with a bunch of scary-looking dudes with guns. Have we gotten to a point where we start handing out flyers in our local grocery store saying, hey you, do you have strong and mostly racist opinions? Oh well, why don't you try to be president? But seriously, Hansen was quite literally a Walmart manager. Hansen does appeal to the rural white American. He is libertarian and pro-gun, as shown in his cheesy catchphrase, stand with me, Silas, for the people's America. But his views are way too much for him to become the next Republican candidate. Not that he deserves any attention, but I'm hoping he doesn't become the next Republican character elected to office. I hope you're doing well, Donald. Oh, look at that. Can we all just take 30 seconds to laugh at that picture? Ooh, feels good, doesn't it? I know presidential elections are stressful and need to be taken seriously, so please take time to breathe and think clearly. Let's not vote a complete asshole into office this time.
Woohoo, John Oliver, I love you! You're so hot!